Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Delta Entertainment. I am your host, Liquid Kenobi. And before we get started, guys please hit that like button and please subscribe to my channel. Would appreciate that very, very much. All right, let's get into this. So, our first topic, X-Men 97 showrunners deleted post could implicate Marvel executive Brad Winderbaum in an alleged PA misconduct cover-up and retaliation scandal. So we have another article after this one, which is about Blade. And but for this one is very interesting, bro. Now, Brad Winderbaum is in charge of entertainment and TV shows all, and it looks like he could be involved and he could be the reason why DeMayo got fired. But let's read the article so we can see the evidence here. Here we go. Could Marvel's Brad Winderbaum be involved in a major scandal involving misconduct and retaliation? For over a year, X-Men 97 creator and showrunner DeMayo has made explosive allegations against Marvel Studios, accusing unnamed producers of retaliating against him after he reported alleged misconduct involving a Marvel higher-up and a production assistant. So, DeMayo, he is a huge X-Men animated series fan. He's a huge X-Men fan. And he's also gay. But he's paid respect to the X-Men franchise. Now, however, he did do a couple of changes. He made morph into a non-binary character and having a close relationship with Logan and all. But despite all that, he didn't push the woke identity politics in there. He didn't push it. So the show worked. The show did well. It did a fantastic job in its streaming services. But he couldn't celebrate it because he got fired right before season 1 went out. And it's left us now in a cliffhanger if season 2 is ever going to come out. There's ideas of it, but with the new showrunners involved in it, I don't know what they're going to do. They may probably ruin DeMayo's work. So let's keep going. The original allegations. In a scathing series of public posts following his abrupt firing from X-Men 97, DeMayo accused Marvel leadership of enabling what he described as a hostile work environment. He claimed that after he alerted the studio about a potential exploitative sexual relationship between a lead and a PA, a senior producer not only buried the report, but tipped off the accused, who then allegedly worked to discredit DeMayo behind the scenes. Is it wrong for the same producer when I notified them that one of our leads is having a potentially exploitative sexual relationship with a PA to bury my report and actually go to the individual in question and let them know that I had ratted on them so they can work together to discredit me? He made a statement on Marvel Disney. He did a video on this. It's pretty long, and I remember doing this, but I'm not going to put it up there. But if you guys want to watch this video, just go ahead to that Park Place, and you can read and you can listen to this video, man. DeMayo has also said his ongoing concerns that Marvel were brushed off by executives who, according to him, told him to deal with it because the individuals involved were amazingly talented. The accusations were serious enough that many began speculating who the unnamed executive could be, especially given the timing of DeMayo's firing just days before X-Men 97 debuted on Disney+. Winderbaum, who held direct oversight of the show and appeared in official press coverage, became the prime suspect in fan and industry circles. On June 16th of this year, DeMayo appeared to confirm what had been rumored for months. Funny, DeMayo wrote on X, deleted a post on X. Instead of having a person's actual bad conduct with a PA investigated by HR, as well as the cover-up perpetuated by certain producers to smear me after I reported said conduct, Marvel Studios has allowed them to write a forward to the X-Men 97 series they didn't create. Wow, man. So right here, if you look over here at the art and the making of the animated series, because they posted this up there, the art of the series, which prominently features the line forewords by Brad Winderbaum, Eric Lowell, and Julia Lewald. So there's no mentioning of Bale DeMayo in this book, in this artwork. So they're trying to take him away that he didn't do anything with X-Men 97, which is wrong, which is totally wrong. Then, of course, the post got deleted, so it got deleted by Brad. So the following industry reaction. This now deleted post marks a dramatic shift in Bale DeMayo's public accusations. While his earlier statements suggest that a producer had buried a report about someone else's misconduct, this latest wording has been interpreted by many to imply that Brad Winderbaum may have been either the individual involved in the alleged inappropriate relationship or the executive who covered it up. It could be both. It could be involved in both. So, yeah, like I said, dude, I mean, this is insane, dude. This could be insane of what has been happening with this X-Men show, bro. And like I said, there is no word, there has not been no word about this allegation going on, and there has not been no word if there's going to be a second season. There has been no word about it. So let's discuss this next article here. The original Blade Runner laughed at MCU struggles. It's a simple story, which of course it is. So let's read this so we don't waste time. And like I said, dude, I mean, with X-Men 97, Season 2, not in production yet and everything, this one is the worst. This is the worst of all. While celebrating the 20th anniversary of Batman Begins, David Goyer says that he can't understand why Marvel can't get Blade right. And it's pretty simple concept. That it's all, not all, as Goyer also questions why the MCU would bring back Wesley Snipes when they are supposedly launching their own franchise with Mahershala Ali. Goyer wrote the Blade movies starring Wesley Snipes and even directed the third film. What does Goyer say? Goyer appeared on Josh Horowitz' YouTube channel and was asked about comic book movies. Goyer was last involved with Zack Snyder's Man of Steel and Batman vs. Superman and hasn't touched a comic book movie since. He says he's not in a comic book place right now and that he does follow all the social media chatter, including how fans want him back on Blade for the MCU. But he says while he thinks it would be fun, that he already did the definitive Blade. Goyer agrees Blade's a simple story. What's the problem? Horowitz then questions Goyer about why Marvel can't crack Blade, and that's it's insane. Goyer agreed, saying, I don't either because in my mind, I think Blade is a relatively simple story. It's not complicated. It isn't. It's a guy, it's a black man who is half vampire who kills vampires with a sword. How hard can it be? I mean, it's so funny that Marvel can't get it done right. Because the reason why they can't get it done right, because they want to bring identity politics involved. That's why. So Goyer mentioned that Blade should be a simple, scary, and a kick-ass. He continued, I always think about when you embark on a movie like this, you have to distill down to what is promised of the movie. So the promise of Blade, a new Blade, is that it should have insane ass kicking, it should be pretty scary, might be rated R, and it should not be complicated. It should be a simple story. So I don't know why it's been so hard. I have no idea. I'm baffled. I've sat on the sidelines, and Mahershala Ali is an amazing actor. I don't know why. I mean, Mahershala Ali is getting old, and he is pissed. That's why he moved on to Jurassic World. He went to Jurassic World Rebirth. So I don't know what is going on with this Blade movie, man. But I know what it is. We all know what it is. It's just that Marvel wants to throw in identity politics. Without identity politics, they can't make a movie. They can't make an excuse. I mean, right now, if you know already, we already got to confirm in the comic books, in the comic book industry, they already made a white person become Black Panther already. So who knows? Maybe when the new Black Panther movie comes out, they'll introduce a white man being Black Panther. It's just ridiculous enough, man. Even David Goyer is a real good writer and a good director, man. And for someone that has made these Blade movies, he's got the right to laugh about this, man. He's got the right to laugh about this. Marvel is in a bad place right now, and I say it again, dude. If they don't get their act together, if they don't get it right, bro, they're done. Marvel is finished. Well, they've been finished for quite a while, but with Fantastic Four first steps on the way, including right now, if I'm not mistaken, Ironheart is out right now with the first 3 episodes out, which I am not gonna watch. I don't want to get involved with that. This show's gonna be just terrible. And Fantastic Four coming out next month is gonna be terrible too, bro. But I will still watch it to make my review of it and give you my thoughts. So that's going to be it for these 2 articles. So you guys let me know in the comments what do you guys think. So please, by all means, share this video, post a comment below, let me know your thoughts. And as always, thank you all so much for watching this video. Thank you for being part of the channel. And I hope to see you guys until next time. Bye, everyone.